Nice World Videos. We're in Torrevieja and we've got the latest news, and it's been a big crackdown here in Spain on illegal apartment rentals in the whole of Spain. And we talked about Barcelona, Seville, Madrid, all over Spain. The platforms Airbnb and Booking.com, they've wiped out 53,000 illegal rentals that are not complying with the rules with tourist license and the latest registrations. And it's all to free up property. As you know, big property shortage here in Spain. And if you've seen my last video, you'll see what Sanchez is doing about it. So we're going to tell you what's going on. We're on a walk around Torrevieja, and it's just coming up at 11:30 on a Tuesday morning, and it's another sweaty day. So this big crackdown they're doing is actually sweeping the whole of Spain. We're talking about thousands of tourist apartments being pulled offline, and it's all a bid to boost the housing supply here in Spain. And it's underway to combat all the illegal tourist rentals, as the Ministry of Housing and Urban Agenda has ordered 53,800 properties to be removed from Airbnb, Booking.com. Like I mentioned, they haven't complied with the recent new laws with the registration and the tourist license numbers. So yeah, not long ago they actually wiped 60,000 off. So they're really digging in and they're checking on all these. Of course, there's going to be fines involved as well for the people that are actually renting illegal. And they don't meet the legal code, and that is why they're wiping them all off. And it's all to help as well, release some property for people that can actually now start renting long term. That is the idea of it, cracking down on the short term holiday tourist rentals, and hopefully they will get to rent their apartment long term, and it will give these Spanish people some choices, of course, some accommodation, which is a big shortage of at the moment in Spain. And that is what it's all been about for the last few months, all the tourist demonstrations, you know. And the largest removal so far that's been removed from these platforms, Airbnb and Booking.com, has actually been in Seville, near enough 2,500 properties. And then next on the list is Marbella, almost 2,000 have been taken off the platforms there as well. Barcelona has had 1,500 removed, and also in Malaga City 1,500, and then up in Madrid almost 1,300 have been removed from the platform. So they're moving around all the main cities here in Spain and cracking right down. And they've also been knocking on doors as well. Tenerife's had 1,000 removed, Valencia, even Torrevieja, Fingerola, and even on Tenerife. So they're not just mainland Spain they're concentrating on. And the region that was really most affected out of all of it was Andalusia. That had the biggest amount that actually got removed from the platform. That was like 17,000 apartments that were taken off the platforms. But yeah, they've been taking them off all around the place really. Like I say, not just mainland Spain, took them off the Balearic Islands, Canary Islands, loads and loads of properties, and it's set to continue. Since the start of the year 2025, 336,000 people actually applied for the tourist licence. But out of all that amount of people, 54,000 were revoked. And as you know, if you're getting a tourist licence and you are an organisation, you're more likely get rejected nowadays, because it all goes to the AGM, and if they haven't got tourist rentals on there, or they don't want any more, they have a vote on it. So yeah, that's another thing to look out for. If you're looking for property investment, you've got to check that wherever you're buying, if it's on an urbanisation and you're talking short-term let, like holiday rentals, yeah, you might not get it voted on the AGM. But on the other hand, if it's long-term, you'll have no problems whatsoever. Got the new ministry one-stop shop as well. And this is combined with Europe's first single registry of temporary accommodation, which has made it easier to spot and pull illegal listings, even when some properties appears in several sites. The authorities say these measures are essential to protect neighbourhoods from the downsides of unregulated holiday lets, and will instead be used as a stable, permanent rentals for young and families basically. But as you know, when you rent in Spain as well, there's a lot of scams going along, and you've got to be careful, because the best thing is to get the photo and do a Google image, and then you'll find out exactly where that place is, because a lot of people have seen these beautiful places to rent or holiday lets, and get there and they turn up, and of course it don't exist in the location, or it's a big scam, and people are pushing for the deposit straight away. So you've got to be really, really careful with that. You need to do your own work, otherwise you could end up with loss of money and no holiday. Basically, you end up paying twice. So basically, when you are booking your little holiday trip or a long-term rental, you've got to be really careful, because it's the platforms like Facebook they advertise on, and you hear so many sad stories, and the people that scam you, and they're so persistent in getting a deposit off you straight away, and you see a right old bargain, and as you know, if anything's too good to be true, then it normally ain't. So yeah, be careful. Meanwhile, we're just coming up past the old project there, and it's coming along, isn't it, eh? I just can't wait for this place to be open. There's so much going to be over there, the cinemas and all the shops and bars and restaurants. Of course, we'll take a closer look at it the further we get up. But yeah, it's going to really transform Torrevieja, that's for sure, because you're going to get the hippie sheds back. And as I mentioned before about the hippie sheds, they're not going to be the dirty old wooden sheds like before. They're going to be new, really modern, flashing lights on, and they're not allowing anyone to sell anything unless it's to do with art and crafts and culture, because they don't want to ruin the reputation of Torrevieja anymore. So all the sheds that are selling the old handbags and t-shirts, they won't be allowed to return, because it's out of the 150, there's only 100 that's going to be allowed to come back here. It'll be down the side here and just up by the corner of the promenade, and you're going to see these real nice, snazzy, flashing little light huts, and not only that, you'll have the fairground back as well. So yeah, this time next year it'll be completely different along here. And of course, Spain is booming like anything, but Torrevieja was one of the cheapest places to get yourself a nice little apartment, a 2-bedroom, around about 65, 70. Well, that's crept right up now, and if you're talking about one with communal pools, you're creeping around about 100,000 euros. And Torrevieja, of course, busy all year round, and you're getting a lot of international visitors here. And you see here it's September, and it's going to be like this all the way around, all year long. People just come up here for a nice walk, something to eat along the promenade, because all this is open all year, all through the winter. And, yeah, this is it. This is all closed off, as you know, the steps, they're redoing all that. And just down there, which we've done a lot of videos of, all along now on the left, it's all been renovated, and just to the right you've got the beautiful marina down here. But that is your project, and it is getting there, slowly, catch a monkey, as they say. But if you are looking for a nice place to move, you've got the next beach along, the crazy beach, Playa Los Locos, and that is a lovely beach, bars and restaurants. And yesterday we was on a nice complex, and we met up with some holiday makers that have had a place there for over 20 years. Well, one of them's been there for literally 35 years, been going there since it first started. And yeah, really nice area. If you want to see that video, I'll post it up at the end. We had a meet up, we walked around the complex, absolutely beautiful. Meanwhile, up here we've got some exercising going on. That's what a lot of them do when they're in Spain. You don't have to join a gym, just come up here along the beach and do your own exercises. Yeah, lovely, isn't it, eh? Say, still warm, still over 30 degrees for September. Normally cooled down by now. At night time, still sweaty as well. Still got the aircon on. You can't sleep without the aircon or the old propeller, the old fan, because it's just so humid and sweaty. And normally September normally dropped, but this is probably one of the hottest Septembers since I've been here. And, well, we've had record-breaking temperatures this year, so I don't know how long this heat's going to be around for. In the 30s, usually around about 27, 28 now. So it looks like we're going to have a hot one all year round. Who knows? We could look at a 30 degrees Christmas. One year we did have a warm Christmas actually. We had temperatures at around about 27 degrees. And because you know, this year, February, there we go, lots of friendly people out and about today. Friendly place, isn't it, eh? If it's your first time to the channel, welcome aboard. Just like to say a big thank you as well to the channel members that have been supporting me. They join, pay a monthly subscription around about €3, and yeah, help support me get out and about, petrol apps and everything. And of course they get to see all the videos before they go out. So yeah, sometimes there's quite a few videos stacked up. I don't post them all at once, so yeah, they get to see the videos. And we've had a few new members as well. We've had Geraldine, we've had John and Ann Colt. So yeah, so we've had quite a lot of new members that have joined as well as the old members, so really appreciate the support, and also for the coffees as well. And yeah, really appreciate the coffees. And if you've not bought me a coffee or want to know how to do it, it is in the description, or you can just scan the barcode. But yeah, Noah and Mary coffee, I really appreciate it. And we've had Tired of Insanity, yeah, that is the person that bought me 3 coffees. Geraldine coffees, and of course we had Pauline as well from Cecina. That was an area we done a nice video of in Murcia, Cecina, really nice area if you want to check that one out. And then John O'Wilts, we got 3 coffees, and Mike. So yeah, really appreciate all the support. And there we go, look at that. I wonder how long it's going to last, eh? Of course, 360 days of sunshine, and we don't hardly get any rain, especially Torrevieja, because we've got the lovely salt lakes, and it is voted one of the healthiest places to live. As I've mentioned so many times, they say because of the salt lakes, it tends to push away the rain when it comes, the storm. So when we get predicted all these bad weather coming, and we do get it, we had it a few days ago, it's literally down in the Vega Barga, Benidorm, but yeah, we missed it again. So it's been a while since we've had actually a decent bit of rainfall. It's pretty calm, the old mid today. Yeah, people having a little dip. And if anyone likes Salou, yeah, well, we'll be up in Salou in a couple of weeks doing a little video of the area of Salou. Probably visit the old theme park there, have a look at the property prices. You never know, you maybe want to move down in Salou or up in Salou, up towards near Barcelona. The old ice cream places. So you've got your ice cream, and then you've got your yogurt ice cream. Yogurt ice cream for me, no, I don't know about you, whether you like yogurt ice cream. But nah, couldn't be doing yogurt ice cream. But we've still got some kids about. I thought that was all at school by now. Maybe if you get them here out of season, you get a little bit cheaper. The flights go down, as you know. Summer season, they rake them all up. So yeah, plenty of people out on the beach today. Look at that, we've got some new seats just appeared here as well. Always spending here in Torrevieja. You see the beach is not long been raked, you can see that, and that's every day they come here and rake the beach. It's today's video on the Costa Blanca tourist rentals, tourist lets. They're all getting removed from Airbnb. Let us know what you think about it. Is it a good thing? They're getting rid of the legals. And beware if you are looking for a rental, especially if you're looking on the old social media sites. As you know, I can help people with rentals, buying things, whatever you want. Email me, Paradise World Videos. But it's hasta luego from Torrevieja, Costa Blanca.